Reading of
Yes.
Okay, so welcome all to one of the most important sessions on Sundays. We have got icing on the cake today because it's our special person coming today. You all know that. You would have seen the posters. But uh, I would like to share a small, or 2 minutes story before I invite this person. So some of you know that I started this business in 2016, and I am a full timer. So when I started this business, one day I thought, okay, I will introduce my friends to my mentor, and my mentor will basically come and close the deal. So I did a couple of signups like that initially. Within the first few weeks, I had 4 or 5 people signed up with me. But one day, less than 10 days, okay, from the day I started, less than 10 days time, uh, basically AVP, when I was in the system, AVP asked me, "Hey, Arun, please go and tell the basic profile of the company to these 3 people." So I saw 3 people there, and they are all dressed up above my age, and they look like very serious people. So I got really scared because I was thinking, oh my God, if I go and try to make a presentation, they will ask me so many questions. So I don't want to spoil the opportunity of somebody who arranged this plan. So I said, AVP, I don't think I'm confident enough to do this presentation. So please allow me not to do this presentation. You find somebody else to do it. But AVP said, don't worry. You just go and tell the basic profile. I will come and do the closing. Don't worry, I'm busy now. So because of that one fact that I cannot say no to mentor, I went there with a lot of fear, and I don't know what I said to them. That was the first presentation I ever did, and I shivered. I was basically feeling horrible inside my mind, but somehow I don't know whether I made a good presentation or bad presentation. I was so tensed about how they will see my presentation, and I was so curious. And AVP told me at the end of the session, somebody came and I was sweating throughout the presentation in an AC hall. And that because that is the first time I do a presentation in this business. And I was so curious after the presentation. I simply asked him, "Hey, AVP, did anybody signed up from that presentation?" And AVP encouraged me. Hey, Arun, one person registered from the presentation. So presentation is so good. He had a pat on my back. He said, "Good presentation. One person registered." So I felt like, okay, so I can also do something. But honestly, later on, few months later, I realized that that one person was not registered. But he encouraged me that, hey, Arun, one person got signed up. So I was basically excited. I was also happy that I could contribute to a sign up to one somebody. And this is how I started begin taking presentation. So I don't know why AVP encouraged me that, hey, one person is signed up. That looks a good presentation, but actually that was a bad presentation. But he asked me to do that presentation, even though I am a fresher. He was ready to risk those 3 presentations to train me. Okay, so from then, days passed. One day he asked me to do a presentation for 60 people in a conference hall. I was shivering and I was wearing a hoodie. I was not properly dressed up, but I asked, why are you actually putting me to make a presentation? Because there are so many people, bring the 60 people inside the hall. Okay, so sending me as a new person is a risk, right? I asked him because there are so many other experienced people already in the lobby who can take a presentation. So I was asking, why are you sending me? There are so many other people there who can bring a very good conversion. But AP said, no, 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 you do it. Then they pushed me into the conference hall. I don't know how I presented it. Again, I got shivering and sweating, and I felt like I need to vomit. But somehow I managed that pressure. And I later I asked him, "Why did you do that?" He said, "I will risk my 60 presentations to teach someone." So today, I make presentations. You all know that, and I have got doctors under me. I got engineers under me. I got every professional, chartered accounts under me. I got everybody in their different profession. They are masters. They listen to me and they sign up with me. So I am very grateful for this man. And today, whatever he actually taught me from the day I started is something he's going to teach you, which is very, 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 very important, beautiful session, which is called duplication. Are you excited? So without I even realizing, I got duplicated. Right or wrong? I did not realize. So that is the power of a man, power of a coach, that he transforms you to deal with people, to deal a presentation. And I had a very horrible start. And I don't know whether AVP is remembering all these things. When he pushed me to the conference hall, I was there. He was there also. But I don't know whether AVP remember. But guys, if you understand this topic, if you pay attention to this topic, I'm telling you, you will make big money in this business. And that is the only way to make it business automated. So I want only one humble request to all of you. When our mentor comes on board, I want your 100% collaboration. I want your 100% involvement. Stop doing anything else. There is nothing bigger than learning the masterpiece of this business today. Okay, everything else can wait. So the another way of showing your respect, showing your commitment, is by coming in the video, okay, and listen to this person, okay. Empty your cup. I want you to sit like a fresh person, even though you are having a lot of degrees with you. You are 40-year-old. You have got a lot of certificates. You have won so much of respect from your organization. You are a GM of a company. Yes, I agree. But if you empty your cup, then something our mentor can pour into your cup. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to empty your cup? Empty your cup. If your cup is full, he cannot pour any knowledge, right? So empty your cup today. Okay, sit like a sponge that you wanted to grab every knowledge that he is going to share. And without further delay, I don't want to make much time. Without further delay, I would like to invite our mentor, our guardian angel, associate V partner, Nasib BR.
Thank you, Arun.
Good evening.
Good evening to all. Yes.
Good morning.
Let me take yes.
Good evening.
Good morning. Good to see all of you. Right. So today we are here to talk about the 8th basic building block. Right. Finally, we have reached the conclusion of the 8 basic building blocks. I started this as per the instruction of our great mentor, Chief Patman Senadiraja, told me at V Africa that I am supposed to do this. And almost 1 month later, I started doing this. And here we are, almost concluding it. So, duplication. Duplication is the fundamental principle of this industry called direct selling, network marketing, whatever you want to call it, call it. But this is the fundamental principle of our business. When I say fundamental principle, everything else I said I spoke about dreams. I spoke about commitment. I spoke about a name list, presentation, follow up, counseling with your upline, right? I spoke about everything. Yes, all of them are important, but what makes our industry different from everything else you are doing is the duplication effect, is the effect of duplication in this particular business. This is where the power of compounding comes into play. So what is duplication? Duplication is you making copies of yourself. Copies, meaning you are making clones of yourself. You are going to be working like a photocopy machine. Do you understand? And the copies you make are of yourself. That is called duplication. So in our business, you have to first learn how to do it. Now, in every business, you got to learn how to do it. But in our business specifically, you learn how to do the business, then you teach people how to do it. Then there is one more step where you teach them how to teach further. So in order to teach them how to teach further, you need to make 10 people in your team exact copies of you, or maybe better than you. That process is called duplication. So your knowledge, you have all of the knowledge passed on to you from your mentor, from your upline, which is there with you. Now, this knowledge which you have, with minimal loss, you are supposed to transfer it to 10 people. It can be between 10 to 20. Okay, I think maximum of 12 is what I can comprehend. I always work only with 12 people, not more than 12. 12 is my number. Some people can deal with more people. Maybe you can take 14, you can take 16, maybe up to 20. But beyond 20, it is not in the capacity of a human being to give quality and still maintain them. So it is better you choose your number. So I have chosen 12 as my number. You can even choose 5. It's up to you. I mean 5 as in 5 on one side and 5 on the other. But you transfer all the knowledge you have to these 10 to 20 people. That is called duplication. Okay, so now when I talk about duplication, it is very important. They know everything you know. And if you're not transferring the knowledge immediately, you will forget it. So when your mentor is teaching you something, immediately find a minimum of 2 people to talk about it. That is very key. So now let us assume that you have learned the importance of dream. You have learned the importance of dream. You have watched the first basic building block, dream. You have written your dream list. And you contacted your hot contact and invited him to sign up. A contact can come in and just sign up. So the hot contact signed up. After the hot contact signed up, the first thing which you should remember he should do is to prepare the dream list. So you know your mentor, your upline, whoever it is, who spoke to you about the importance of dream list. Okay, they probably sat down with you, made you change the name on the phone book, right? On your contact list. You know, for example, Arun has saved my name as 10 million Indian rupees. That's what he has saved. So he has saved my name as 10 million Indian rupees. So now I told him, okay, change Your name, not 10 million, sorry. Not 10 million. 1 billion, sorry for that. He has saved my name as 1 billion Indian rupees. Okay, 100 crores. That's what he has saved. Sorry for that, Arun. So now I told him, okay, Arun, change my name in your phone book like that. Now Arun does that. Now what is duplication? Duplication is Arun doing the same thing with the 12 people he is dealing with. If the 12 people who he is dealing with has not changed their name in their phone book of their mentor, let us say Arun, into their dream, then Arun didn't duplicate. Do you understand that? So duplication is doing everything your mentor tells you to do. That is duplication. Now, duplication is making sure whoever signs up goes through all the processes you go through, including the training. So when I signed up, my mentor told me, Nasib, the most important thing in our business is that when somebody signs up in our business, meaning they purchase the product, immediately within 24 hours, they have to get the 8 basic building blocks training. That was the system my mentor taught me. Within 24 hours, he or she has to get the 8 basic building blocks. Why? Because, if he signs up and he don't know what to do, then that is a mistake. He will go and do mistakes. When he goes and does mistakes, some of these people will not recover from that mistake. So duplication starts with you taking ownership of everybody who signs up under you. You taking ownership, you checking on that. Okay, did they attend the training? Now they are not attending, they are not watching the video you have sent them. What do you do then? Now, do you think if somebody sends you the 8 basic building blocks video, you will immediately watch it after signing up? Most of you will not watch the video. So what should you do? When you send your new downline this 8 basic building blocks video, don't expect them to watch it. Rather, check with them. Hey, did you watch it? Did you watch the dream video? It's fantastic. I mean, that video is what made me take this business very seriously. I would highly recommend you to watch it. Okay, now he says, oh, I don't have time for that. Hey, no problem. Today evening, what is your plan? Let's catch up for a tea, for a coffee. Then go meet him. Then watch the dreams video with him. That is more important. Now, you listen to Arun saying that I insisted that he show the plan. Did you hear that? I insisted that he show the plan. Okay, now 60 people. He was wondering, why would Nasib risk 60 people? I always have one philosophy, which my mentors have taught me. Nasib, the bird in hand is more important than the bird on the branch. Let me repeat it one more time. The bird in hand is more important than the bird in the branch. Did you understand the meaning of it? That means your downlines, your partners are more important, not the prospects. But that is where the problem is. Most of you sitting here, you consider the prospects to be more important. Prospects are not more important than your teammates. Please understand that. Prospects are not more important than your teammates. Who is more important? Your downlines are more important. Your partners are more important, because those are the people who have already trusted you. They are always more important. So I will do anything possible to teach them rather than trying to get the bird on the branch. If you're understand it, then you understand this business. Otherwise, you will do sales. Otherwise, you will not understand the difference between this business and doing sales. I didn't max out in this business because I did sales. No, don't think that Nasib is good in presentation. Nasib is good in follow up. Nasib is good in that. Nasib is good in this. No, no, I am not good in any of this. Okay, some of my downlines can do it better than me. That is my success. Some of my downlines can do it better than me. Why can they do it better than me? Because I insist that they learn. I put them into situations where they do the closing. I put them into situations where they do the presentation. I put them into situations where they take lead. Once they have little bit confidence, I make them do small steps. So duplication is the process of teaching everything you know and more to your partners, not to 100,000 people, but to 12 people. Do you understand that? You have to pick up your core, which is 12 people. Now, it can be 12, it can be 10, it can be 16, it can be 18, it can be up to 20, but not beyond 20. 20 is the maximum you can have in your core. Okay, but I maintain 12. That is my number, 12. I will not go beyond 12. So teaching these 12 people everything I know is called duplication. So I have to make sure they have a dream list. I have to make sure they know what is commitment. Commitment is putting in the time. They need to understand that. I need to sit down with them, make them understand. Our business is about the time. So how do I make them understand commitment? I make sure everybody I signed up is attending the training. If you have a new partner who is not attending this training, if you have an old partner who signed up 3 months ago and is not attending this training, you need to understand you are not duplicating. Your duplication is bad. No, you have to make sure all your partners are attending every training session. Now you have to make sure of it. Now, some people are like, okay, but they are busy. Now, if you start talking excuses on their behalf, how do you expect to duplicate? Do you understand that? So don't talk excuses on your people's behalf. You have to insist they attend the training. Because my mentors never let me go just like that. So there was an event which was happening in Bangalore, in the city where I signed up. And I was not planning to attend it. But the upline who was working with me at that point of time, he called me and he said, Nasib, you have to attend this training with every one of your downline. I said, yeah, I will try. You see, you know that, right? When we say I will try, you actually don't plan to attend it. That's when you say I will try. So I said, I will try. Now he said, no trying. You have to attend, and you have to attend with all of your downlines. I said, yeah, but I might be busy. I have no work to do. That's a weekend, right? Weekends, we have nothing better to do, right? So I said, yeah, maybe, but I am kind of busy during the weekend. No, you cannot excuse yourself from this. You have to also attend it with your downlines. So what did I went off over to my friends, my roommates who were my downlines. I told them, hey, there is an event happening, from QNet. What about we going and checking it out? Okay. And I said, there is an entry ticket. They said, oh, even if it was free, I wouldn't attend. So my friends are telling me this, even if it is free, I wouldn't attend that. So I said, come on, we have invested money into it. Okay, we have bought a product. So let us go and check it out. Let's go and see how this event is. My friends said, no, I'm not interested. So most of them bluntly told me, because, I am not an AVP, I'm not a weak council member. I just signed up 1 month ago. So my downlines, your downlines never listen to you, right? Correct or not? They never listen to you. So I was kind of trying to tell them, please come. It is a good event. Because I am getting the pressure. I never told them I'm getting the pressure. I said, okay, please come. Let's see. Now, after that, I almost gave up. I thought, okay, they are not going to come, so I will also not go. But my mentor didn't give up on me. He called me again. He said, Nasib, how many people are coming from you? Because I have to arrange for the tickets. I said, no, I've still not decided. No, Nasib, this, you cannot miss it because, we have a great speaker from Chennai. He's coming over to this place only for this event. You have to attend this. You cannot miss this. You have to make sure everybody under you is coming. So that pressure again made me go back and speak to my friends again. Then I met them one-on-one. This time I didn't go and approach them together. I approached them one by one. I called my friend. I said, brother, come, let's go and check it out. Let's see what is happening. Anyway, we have put in the money, right? So let's go and see what is happening. So after me individually talking to them, one of my friends said, okay, I will come and see. Let me see what it is. So finally, out of all my 8, 9 roommates, I went with one guy. His name is Sharath. So me and Sharath went over for this event. And at this event, we had max out king of our team, Mr. Shabri. We call him the Tsunami. So he was the main speaker for this event. So when I went for the event, I didn't get a seat. I had to stand at the door and watch the whole event. And I got pretty excited with the crowd over there. The crowd was excited. They were all cheering. And Shabri, shared the story of a dog running behind a rabbit. I still remember that. And I got really excited with this. I realized that you got to chase down your dream. So, no, after the event, I looked at Sharath. I asked him, what is your decision? Are you planning to do it more seriously? Sharath said, I have decided. I'm going to spend more time into this business. So please understand, I was not committed. I was not committed. I almost gave up. If I had not attended this event, maybe I would have quit. Maybe I would have quit. But it was because my mentor didn't give up on me. He kept on calling me that I finally decided to attend this event. And because I attended this event with my downline, Sharath, I got one serious partner. Now, with the help of Sharath, I was able to convince another roommate of mine. And Sharath eventually made money, which inspired another friend of him. So slowly, more and more people got attached to the system. So now that is called commitment. Commitment is making sure you call everyone of your teammates, irrespective of their response, you still invite them, push them into the system, because the system is there to teach your downlines how to do the business. So if you are not attending this event or any training event or anything which is happening in your team, if you're not attending it, then you cannot duplicate. When you cannot duplicate, then you are not using the fundamental concept of our business, which is duplication. Then that means you are only trying to sell a product to somebody. Selling a product to somebody can never make you earn the $25,000 a week. Why? Because do you think it is because of Nasib's hard work that Nasib is maxing out today? Seriously? No, Nasib is maxing out because Nasib duplicated. I have people under me who are doing it better than how I am doing it right now. Do you understand that? There are people under me who are doing it better than how I am doing it. Because I duplicated in 2010, because I duplicated in 2014, because I duplicated in 2015, because I duplicated in 2017, and it is still working under me. I didn't do sales all this while. I duplicated. So what is duplication? Spending time with your core, teaching them everything you know, checking on the dreams. Now I told you how to check the commitment, how to make sure that they are attending the systems. Now the third one, check their name list. You have to check whether they have a name list of 150. If Your downline doesn't have a name list of 150. It is not his mistake. It is your mistake. It is your mistake. You are not duplicating. So you have to insist. You have to insist. Okay, where is your name list? Okay, see, show me. Now he is not writing the name list. What do you do? What do you do? You catch up with him for dinner. While having food, he cannot run away from you. Correct or not? So you take his phone. You take his phone while having dinner and ask him, hey, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Let me write a name list for you. And you write a name list, but you somehow make it a point that he completes 150. If you are smart, you will complete 150 with 12 people. If you are not smart, you will actually start calling anybody your downlines are having, and you will keep doing that for five years, 10 years, 15 years, and you'll still be confused how to max out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? If you really want to max out, you have to sit with 12 people and make sure they have name list. That's it. What is easier, doing it for 20 years, or spending some time with 12 of your people and making sure they have a name list of 150? What is easier? But most of you will still choose to do the other one. Which one? You will choose to do this business for 10 years, 15 years, hoping that it will change. Something will happen. Somebody will sign up. I'm telling you, that is hope business. That's not how our business works. Our business works if you find your core and sit down with them and make sure they have 150 name list. Okay, Nasib, I don't have 12 people under me. No problem. Do you have one guy? Do you have one guy under you? Okay, write his name list. Okay, now Nasib, I don't have anybody under me. No problem. Do you have your name list? Do you have your name list? Maybe you don't. That is why you don't have anybody under you. Do you understand that? So I want you to take one step at a time. So name list. After the name list, what is that? Invitation. You have to learn how to invite. If you don't learn how to invite, you will still get signups. That's the problem here. If you don't learn how to invite, you will still get signups. That's the problem. Why? Because if you get signups, then you don't know how to teach them how to invite. So when people invite in the wrong way, when I'm in Nigeria, I ask some people to invite. Do you know what they do? Smart Nigerians will invite in front of me in Hausa. They will invite in front of me in Yoruba. They will invite in front of me in Igbo language, which I don't understand, obviously. Right? So I train them in English. I tell them, okay, this is how you invite. You show your sense of urgency, you show your excitement, you show that this is an amazing business model, and show that this business is not for everyone. I can only give it to 5 people. but I can actually understand from the tone they talk that they are not inviting the way I am asking them to invite. They are inviting like, how are you? Is everything all right? What is happening on Sunday? Okay, if you have nothing else to do, come for something. There is something. You see, this is how they invite. If you have nothing better to do, come. Let me show you how to make $25,000 a week. Is that how you invite? So if you don't learn how to invite, then how will you teach somebody? Now, Nasib, I still got signups. I still have people without following what you are telling. I'm still able to do signups. Yes, you are able to do signups, but you cannot teach, you cannot duplicate properly. Is that a problem? Yes, that is a problem. You need to learn the right way of invitation so that you can teach people how to invite. Okay, do you understand that? That is called duplication. So after doing the invitation, then there is prospecting. Why do you need to prospect? Because you need to add 15 people every month into your name list. Correct or not? You have to follow rule 3. Correct? How do you follow rule 3? By prospecting people. How do you prospect people? Prospecting people is the easiest thing to do. Okay, let me teach you one more time. You dress up nicely. Okay, wear very good clothes. Groom your hair, your beard. Ladies, wear your makeup, look beautiful. carry the best handbags you have, wear your best shoes, and go out always prepared. Go out always prepared. Never caught get caught by a surprise in front of a prospect, because if you look pathetic, you cannot prospect. Okay, so look in the best version of yourself when you go out. Okay, and when you see someone having something nice, tell them, hey, that's a nice car. My God, that's a nice car. And if they have a nice shirt, tell them that's a nice shirt. If you see a nice watch, tell them that's a nice watch. When you see a nice shoes, tell them that's a nice shoes. Did you understand? Or if you have nothing nice to say, tell them, hey, you look like my cousin. Do you understand that? That is how you start a conversation. That is called prospecting. No, oh Nasib, why should I prospect and call them for a plan immediately? I never said that. I never said that. You can go my training video on how to prospect, but you have to duplicate the prospecting. You have to duplicate the prospecting. Now, after prospecting, the presentation happens. This is one thing I want you to learn. Now, when I see some people who achieve 2 checks, and after achieving 2 checks, like 5 checks, they still don't present the plan. They still want, okay, my upline, when are you coming? No, Arun, Sharanya, everyone who worked with me, I never showed plans for them forever. Never. After a few plans, after getting them few signups, I will slowly walk out of it, because my theory is very simple. My philosophy is very simple. When you are good at something, stop doing it. When you're good at something, stop doing it. And let others do it and get good at that. And when you get good at that, what do? Stop doing it. Do you understand? Make others do it. So presentation is the most important thing. After having 3 checks in this business, after doing this business for 2 months or more, if you don't know how to present, I have a problem with your upline. I have a problem with your upline then. You should be very good at presentation. How do you get good at presentation? You get good at presentation by showing presentation. That's the only way to get good at presentation. Start showing presentation. Okay? So, oh, let's see what will happen if I lose that guy. If you lose that guy, please understand the world is filled with 8 billion people. And QNet has only signed up 25 million people. Out of 25 million people, I personally have signed up people at least 4 to 5 times. Do you understand that? The same person I have signed up 4 to 5 times. Do you understand? So 25 million people, how many people are left? How many people are left? 7.75 billion people. Do you understand that? That's a lot of people. Hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So the world is filled with the remaining 7.75 billion people. So don't worry. You can try out with few people. Learn your presentation with 20 people out of the. Okay. And they might reject you, but no problem. After you learning how to do the better presentation, come back and present the plan again to them. No problem. But learn how to show the presentation. Then learn how to do the follow within 24 to 48 hours. So initially, if you learn the importance of follow from the first presentation, very easy for you to do the business then, because you will actually be getting faster sign up in the beginning. So learn how to do the follow up, learn how to handle the objections. Now, when you are not able to handle an objection, go back to your upline, learn, hey, how do I handle this particular objection? What will I tell them if people tell me this? Learn, talk to your upline. Then Counsel with your uplines. Check with your upline on everything. Not just about placement. There is a misconcept among people. Oh, when you do the placement, you have to check with your upline. Placement is not the only thing you check with your upline. You check everything. Okay, if you are not married, you are going to get married, check with your upline. Upline, do you approve of this guy? Upline, do you approve of this girl? Check. Do you understand? Your upline can tell you whether he's the nice guy to get married to. Okay? Now I'm serious with this. Okay? You become blind when you're in love. I have saved a lot of people. So you have to understand. You always check with your upline. Right? So when you buy a property, you check with your upline. You buy a property, you check with your upline. You want to build a new market, check with your upline. Okay, you want to open a new tracking center. Check with your upline. You have to check with your upline. That is very important. So counseling with your upline, learn how to do it. Because you also have to teach people how to do it. So duplication, guys, is the most important thing. You understand this. You need to make sure that you train 12 of your people to be exact copies of you or better than you. 12 of them. Don't think too far ahead. Don't look for diamonds. The people you already have under you are the diamonds. Don't give up on them. Bring them for the Saturday training. Bring them for the Sunday training. Bring them for the mass presentation. Make sure all of your downlines are bringing at least one prospect for the mass presentation. But also make sure that they're attending the training, because the training is where they learn how to do it. So if I had not taken my friend Sharath to that training, do you think he will actually take the business seriously? What do you think? Because I took that guy for the training. If I attended it alone, then I would never duplicate, because I will be excited, but I don't have anybody excited under me. So it was very important that I took Sharath for that training. My question to all of you, how many of you are making sure that you are taking your people for the training? How many of you are making sure when a new sign up happens, within 24 hours, you are very clear in your mind? Oh, I should not be excitedly asking him to bring more people. I should stop him. I should ask him to complete the 8 basic building blocks training. After completing the 8 basic building blocks training, you complete your name list. Sorry, before that, you complete your dream list. Then after that, you complete your name list. Do you understand? So you should actually sit down with them, step by step process. Don't tell them, okay, now you are in, go and bring people. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Duplication is the key. If you duplicate, 1 will become 2, 2 will become 4, 4 will become 8, 8 will become 16, 16 will become 32, 32 will become 64, 64 will become 128. It might look slow for you, but that is how it will grow. But before you know, you will actually be maxing out. But with just selling and bringing more and more people, and I'm not training anybody, you are only doing sales. You are only doing sales. That's not how our business works. Our business works on duplication. So how do you duplicate? Monkey see, monkey do is how our business works. Monkey see, monkey do. What does monkey see, monkey do mean? Say, we can keep on teaching them, but if you do the opposite of what you teach, they will still do what you do. They will never do what you teach them to do. Now imagine your father is telling you to stop smoking. Your father is telling you to stop smoking. While telling you to stop smoking or don't smoke, your father is smoking a cigarette while he's telling you that. Will you stop smoking? Tell me. Will you? No.
No.
Because monkey see, monkey do. Monkey see, monkey do. So if your father wants you to stop smoking, first he should stop smoking. Correct or not? Correct? Agreed? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell you, for the Indians here, do you know we have the father of our nation. His name is Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. We call him with a lot of respect Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, his picture is on our currency note. Okay, so Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi or Mahatma Gandhi. Now, one mother took her son to Mahatma Gandhi and complained to Gandhi, Mahatma, please, my son is eating too much of sweets. He's eating too much sugar. Please advise him. Please advise him because he is not listening to me. So Mahatma Gandhi told his mother, okay, come back after 2 weeks. So this mother came back with the son after 2 weeks and met Mahatma Gandhi again. And Mahatma Gandhi said, son, come. Eating sweets is not good for you. Okay? Don't eat sweets. Reduce it. So mother was so confused. You could have said the same thing 2 weeks ago. So Mahatma Gandhi said, no, I have the same problem. I eat a lot of sweets. So last 2 weeks, I stopped myself from eating sweets. Now, I think before 2 weeks, I was not qualified to advise him. Now I can tell him because I've stopped myself from doing that. So similarly, if you're wondering, oh, Nasib, my downlines never listen to me. Now go check with your upline. What is their complaint about you? Do you understand? They also have complaints about you. So first of all, before complaining about somebody, we should first correct the complaints we have. We should actually show them what they have to do rather than telling them what they have to do. If you attend trainings every weekend, every Saturday, you attend trainings, you take a picture with the whole team, send it to him, one day he will attend. Do you understand that? Instead of telling, hey, please come. Now the upline, the downline comes and where are you? I am stuck in the traffic. That will not work. Do you understand that? So monkey see, monkey do. Our business is all about monkey see, monkey do. So now please understand, I am also a human being. Sometimes I know it is tough. But in order to max out, we need to actually cut down on our bad habits. Do you understand that? Because we want our downlines to be really working the way you want, right? So you actually start practicing it. That is the easiest way to teach them how to do it. So duplication, guys, is the most important thing in our industry of direct selling, in network marketing. Duplication is what makes you max out. Everything else is you learning about it. You learn about the dreams, you learn about commitment, you learn about nameless, you learn about everything else. But duplication is what makes you max out. So you have to teach minimum 2. Then as you teach more people and effectively teach them how to teach further, then you have a huge team. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? So will you
Yes,
actually
AVP.
start duplicating from right now?
Yes, AVP.
Yes, AVP.
Right? If you are a new person, don't worry about duplication. If you are a new person, you learn, no problem. If you have nobody under you, you learn. But if you have at least one person under you, you start duplicating. At least one person under you, start duplicating. You are the mentor for that person. Please understand that. You are the mentor for that person. So you sit down with them, teach them the importance of dream, right? Ask them to write a dream list. When they say, I'm not able to dream, no problem. Okay, write some goals at least. The difference between dream and a goal is goals are, benchmarks you set for yourself with a deadline. So if somebody can't write dreams, okay, write goals. $1,000 by the end of this month. I want to become gold star by the end of this month. I want to become sapphire star by end of this month. No, that is a goal. At least set goals for them when they're not able to write the dreams. But after that, teach them about commitment. After that, teach them about a name list. Then teach them invitation. Then invite with them. Make it fun. Okay, don't be a boss. Don't be a manager. Invite with them. Okay, they are going to do mistakes, but that's okay. Do it with them. After that, show them how to do the presentation. Teach them how to do the presentation. When you and your downline is sitting, no prospects to come. Okay, let's discuss the presentation. Hey, for fun's sake, can you show me how you will present if a new prospect comes to you? You see, you make a fun game, right? You talk about a fun game of how to show the presentation. Let us show the presentation right now. Okay, assume that I am a prospect. So when you are helping your downline do a mock presentation, don't be a negative prospect in the first presentation they are doing. Don't be a negative prospect. Be a very positive prospect. Do you know one of the strategies we used to apply during our training period? Do you know what is that? So when a new downline is going and showing the presentation, we will keep a sign up into the room. Already somebody who has already signed up, we would keep him into the room as a prospect. Do you understand that? So the new IR will go and show the presentation. After the presentation, this IR who has already signed up, we tell the new IR who presented, okay, he signed up, and the new IR will be very happy. Wow, my presentation signed up. No, he gets his confidence. Now I was trained like that. I was never confident. I was not confident. Seriously, I was never confident. But eventually, my mentors, built on my confidence. Then I realized that, I am slowly able to talk to people with confidence. And when my confidence went up, automatically signups happened. So guys, duplication is the most important thing. I want you to focus on duplicating if you have at least one downline under you. Okay, clear with that? Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so get back to your uplines. Make sure that you are constantly in communication with them. And this is the end of 8 basic building blocks. I want you to really make sure of one last thing. All the 8 basic building blocks we have done so far is recorded. And one of our elite leaders, Achyut, has made sure he has edited this exactly where I have spoken. So all these training videos are available. The dream video, then the commitment video is available. Then we have the nameless video. Everything is available. You talk to your upline and make sure that you get this training video. And when you have a new downline signing up, do you know what is the first thing you do? You make sure they watch this video one at a time. Okay, let them watch the dream video first. And then you sit down with them and make the dream list. Then you make them watch the second video. So you make them watch one by one. Do you understand that? Not everything together, but one by one. So that is called duplication. So will you make sure of it? Will you make sure all the people under you will watch these 8 videos?
Yes, Siddha.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
All the best. Whoever does that will have a very strong team coming under you. Finally, remember this. Our dream, our main goal is to create as many you in your team. As many you. So, Arun's plan is to create as many Aruns in his team. Mary's plan is to create as many Marys in his team. Prayag's plan is to create as many Prayags in the team. We have Sharma. Sharma's plan should be to create as many Sharmas in the team. Aisha should be aiming at creating more Aishas in the team. Do you understand that? That is called duplication. Right? So all the best, guys. And I'm really looking forward for all my warriors here to duplicate and go for VCon and one day share your story on how you made it happen. And I really look forward for that. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, AVP.